Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a July/August favorites because I was unable to do a July favorites, and then because I've been moving and just moving stuff around in general, I didn't have as many August favorites, so I figured I'd just combine them both. And these are probably my favorite videos in general, so I might as well just mix them together. So the first product, actually the first couple products are going to be skincare, specifically maybe like lotions and moisturizer that I've been loving. But so I switched back to my Pond's. This is a Pond's Dry Skin Cream. So for the summer, I definitely wanted to get something that wasn't as heavy coverage, but then that would be great to transition to in the fall. And this is definitely like my go-to all year round. I'm definitely going to need something a little bit thicker for the winter time, but this is great for the other 3 months. So I've definitely been loving it. It doesn't feel heavy on your skin, but it definitely does moisturize. That's what I really love about it. The second product that I've been loving is this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And the reason why I got this, I actually got this in July when I went to Florida, and it was hot as balls out there. And I knew I didn't want to pack my body butter from the Body Shop, which I love, but for the summer, that's not the most ideal because I would have it on and I'd basically slipping and sliding all over, you know, everything. So I wanted something lightweight but that would still moisturize, and I have dry skin, so that's kind of hard to find. But Aveeno, I don't know why, every time I've tried Aveeno, I've really loved it, and this was just great for the summertime, and it's also going to be great for the fall. And so when I don't want as heavy of a moisturizer, I'm definitely going to be using this. Plus, you know, I bought this just in Florida. You'd think I would have found maybe a smaller package, but I didn't think about that until later, but guess what, it came in handy. So the other product that I've really been loving is the Ginseng Origins Under Eye Cream, and this is a tiny little bottle. It's expensive, but I bought this probably last fall, and I still have a lot, and it's a tiny little bottle, but it's only for under your eyes. You really don't need a lot, but I've been loving it, especially when I was using the Neutrogena wipes and those other eye makeup removers that were really drying out my eyes. And I realized that once I was using this again, this was really making a difference for not only under my eyes, but then when I was applying my concealer, it would just help it glide on so much better. So an under eye cream, and this one specifically, was really great because it does moisturize it, but this one's really great to help brighten. It has like a salmon type color, and it's just great overall. I've really been loving this MakeupGeek foundation stippling brush. It's a flathead. It's very similar to the Sigma, I think it's the F80 kabuki brush, basically to stipple on your foundation. But this one, I love, love, love the Sigma one. But this one is, I feel, even softer than that one. I don't know what it is, but this is just amazing. I love the other one, but this one has, you know, become a new favorite of mine. And definitely, I feel like I've been reaching for this one a little bit more. So yeah, I think it was about $17, which is a good price if you're wondering for a stippling foundation brush. Good quality, because, you know, go look around for, you know, quality ones. The prices are gonna be up there. So $17, that is a good price for a good quality brush. And I love this for my liquid foundation. It's just beyond like softness, and especially with like my dry skin, sometimes I feel like foundation brushes can like tend to like leave them not streaky, but it's a weird, like, it's a weird texture that sometimes it'll leave my foundation, but this just helps it glide on as smoothly as, say, as my beauty blender. The other brush that I have been loving, and I don't know why I kind of stopped using this when I discovered maybe other contouring and blush brushes, but I'm just like, why did I put you away? Why? I'm so sorry. This is a Sigma F40 large angled contour brush. This is good for bronzer and blush. So I honestly like this because there's a little goat hair, so it's not gonna apply the color as strongly, which is great for bronzers, because as it is, you don't want too much. It's better to pick up a little bit of time and just kind of, you know, feather it on so that you don't end up looking muddy and like you have too much bronzer. Alright, now this is a very simple color. One, people probably think like I can pass on it. I almost did pass on it too, but I'm so glad I got it. This is the MakeupGeek Peach Smoothie. I mentioned this in my birthday haul. And MakeupGeek eyeshadows, honestly, they're MAC quality for like half the price. So these are great shadows to experiment with. They're probably like maybe like $1 or $2 more than NYX eyeshadows, but I mean, you can't go wrong with these. And this is Peach Smoothie. If you can kind of see, this is a very, very light peach color. This is a great transition color, and as well, sometimes I like to apply it on the lid. Maybe I'll add like a white base to help it stand out more. But this is just great for like if you have, say, like a skin tone as light as mine, maybe a hint, you know, tanner, you can maybe work with it, but I really like it. it's weird. It kind of feels like it makes a difference, but you wouldn't think so because it's so light. But I definitely think this is a great blending shade, or even just, you know, put on your lid shade. The other eyeshadow that I've been loving and I've been lusting over is this one by MAC, and this is Honeylust. And this is a great, beautiful, this is like a kind of a golden, it's beautiful. Let me see if you can kind of see it there. It's just a golden, great golden shade, great for the lid. Like, it's just, if you want to just wash it, you know, wash a color this on your lid and maybe some bronzer, and you are good to go. It feels so smooth, and I really wanted to get it in maybe the pan size so I could just put it in my palette, but they didn't have it at the MAC store, and they only had it at Nordstrom, and you know, I was kind of like, didn't even think about it. I just grabbed it and went, and I was in love, and I just, yeah. So now I have to do pop, but whatever, I can live with it. But this is just a gorgeous color for the lid. Another thing I got on my birthday haul that I've really been loving is this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye. And I am in love with this. I actually got the smaller itty bitty sample size, which I'm kind of glad I did, because you need the tiniest amount of this product under your eyes. You know, it's great for those people who's just like, you know, I only need one concealer in my life and I'm good to go, because that thing will last you forever. But of course, I like to experiment. I like to try other things. So I think this sample size, while it's tiny, it's gonna last me a long time. And this was like $10 at Ulta. So this is great for those of you who like to experiment, or if you just wanted a concealer of a good high quality for $10. So this would probably definitely last you the same that maybe your regular concealer would, because you only need a tiny little bit. I definitely do feel like it covers under the eyes, and because of the color, I got mine, well, accidentally I got it in a darker shade because I was just so excited and I just grabbed and went. But then I went to go exchange it, and I got the neutral medium, which I think works perfectly, and it helps even highlight as well. The other product, or rather the other two products, are these cream bronzers that I've been loving. So this is the Chanel Soleil 10 de Chanel, and this is the Sonia Kashuk Undetectable Cream Bronzer. So these, honestly, I feel they're great alternatives for each other. So whether you want the luxury high-end or you want the low-end. And honestly, I love them both. I like to, you know, kind of switch it up a little bit. Today I actually used the Chanel one because I've been, you know, giving this one maybe a little bit more love. I don't know why. So let's switch it up today. But I love these. I got mine in warm tan. They have definitely darker colors, so this is better if you're of a lighter complexion. So this is the Chanel one. And it's pretty, you wouldn't think, you know, it would work for a lot of different skin tones, but it would. I would say from light to medium, maybe not on super dark. So like light to medium, maybe not super dark. And then you have the Sonia Kashuk. This is the lighter version. And then, so that's the Sonia Kashuk, and that's the Chanel. Both great products, especially for, say, if you want like just a light application of makeup, you really just want to work with the skin. I especially love these for dry skins. Cream products over, you know, powder products are always great. These stand well on their own, or if you just want to set it with something else, but it is definitely, it's like it can act on its own, or it can act like as a great base, which for dry skin I really love it, because then sometimes when I add bronzer or just powder products in general, they really kind of like dry up and get a little patchy. So that's why I really love these. Two blushes that I've really been loving. The first one is the Balm Frat Boy, and this one I think is just a great everyday color. This is maybe in the pink with a hint of coral, as you can see, possibly. It's just a great everyday color, and especially for work I've been loving this. It just leaves like a nice baby pink with a hint of coral, and it's just great. I would say maybe it's like a matte finish, but the color is just beautiful. You'll need a little bit on the cheeks. It definitely is pigmented. It feels so smooth, and it's just great if you want to just buy one blush. And the packaging, it's so slim, so it fits perfectly. The reason I was always reaching for this one was because it fit in my makeup bag when I would do my makeup on the train. The sleekness of it was perfect. That's why I feel like that was another reason why I would go for it, because I didn't want to think about like, okay, what's going to fit in my purse? Bam. The other blush that I've rediscovered, you know, I've had all these other blushes to play with, and I was like, hey, I kind of miss you. And this is the MAC's Melba. This is a beautiful neutral peach shade. This works with like, this is like your go-to blush when you don't know what blush to go to. This is like the great, it goes with any makeup look. It's very neutral, but it's just also very beautiful. So if you're looking for a great neutral blush, this is definitely it. MAC's Melba. Definitely on the peachy side, as you can see right up here. It's a matte finish, but it's a great neutral color if you just need something to go with everything. If you're not one of those people who likes to buy different blushes, you just want one blush. Or I especially love this for when you're traveling and you need to find one blush that's going to go with everything. MAC Melba. The lip product lip combo that I've really been loving is the Milani Nude Cream mixed with MAC's Flourabundance. So these are definitely two neutral colors. Milani's Nude Cream, let me swatch. It's like a neutral, it's got more of maybe like pink undertones. And then MAC's Flourabundance, like a lot of people are like, oh, that's too light, but this is great to tone down. I think I talked about this one already, mentioned in the favorites most likely. This is great to tone down like maybe darker colors. So you can see it's very, very light color. But together mixed, it's just a great, like, it turns that pink into a peach, but like, it's like a pinky peach now. It's just gorgeous. They're just great together. I love actually the lasting power of these MAC's lip glosses as well as the Milani one. I love the pigmentation of them both. Mixed together, they're just phenomenal. And finally, for my last favorite is actually another item I got for my birthday haul, and oh my god. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the color Beso. This is like beyond like pow in your face red, and that's what I wanted. So perfect. Ooh. Check it out right there. That is red. I actually wore this. I wore this to in Florida. We went to a baseball game, and then, you know, we're going to your seat. You kind of have like the ticket guy right there, and he's like, "Damn, that red is deep." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I was definitely like, okay, if a guy comments, you know, on your lipstick that says something like, "Bam, that is pow in your face." So I was like, oh man, I love this. Not only that, but after sipping on drinks, having some popcorn, having nachos, this color still stayed on my lips, and it does dry to a matte finish. But what I liked about it was that it wasn't an uncomfortable matte. Not only do you have to love lipsticks, but you also have to love that color to put up with it, because like if you have this really gorgeous color and it's matte, but oh my god, your lips are drying, you just have to like remind yourself like, it's beautiful. But with this color, this was very comfortable. You know, in general, you're gonna have, it's not gonna be moisturizing, it's matte, but the color was beautiful and the pigmentation was amazing and the lasting power was just crazy. So those are all my favorites for the months of July and August. I can't wait for September to share those with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me, you know, some comments down below of some, you know, maybe upcoming fall tutorials now that we're, you know, transitioning into there. Let me know what are some of your favorite products. I'll definitely have to check them out. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. It's just gorgeous, darling.